Hello, my name is Aaron. I'm a senior industrial engineering student from Cal Poly. I'm working with Webcor's concrete division on the tool and equipment inventory management. So just to give you a quick overview, I'll be giving some background on Webcor, then I'll talk about my problem statement. I'll go over some literature that I found, and then I'll talk about the design and then how it'll be helping and some plans that I have. So start with some background. Webcor was founded in 1971. They're one of the largest commercial contracting companies in California, with current jobs all throughout the state. Their core values include innovation, craft, community, trust, and being bold. I'll be working with them up in the Bay Area, where they have their San Francisco headquarters. They also have a branch called Paramount Builder Supply, which is located in Oakland, that supplies all of their jobs in the current area with the necessary tools and equipment. Now we'll take a look at our problem statement. Webcor's concrete division has been facing challenges with how they manage their inventory of tools and equipment. They want to reduce error involving lost tools, communication, and unnecessary shipments and returns. After taking into account multiple large-scale projects, the project manager roughly estimated that these challenges to their current process flow is costing them upwards towards an additional $1 million per year. Now, realizing that problems are arising is a step towards innovation. Webcor is known for leading industry breakthroughs and bringing those advantages to the job site first. So literature I found on the topic consists of some of the following information. In terms of structure and function, the construction supply chain is a typical make-to-order supply chain, with every project creating a new product or prototype. One of the major roles of supply chain management in construction can be recognized as the focus on the supply chain itself, with the goal of reducing costs, especially those relating to logistics, lead time, and inventory. It was found that deficient planning and information on the amount of essential material are pretty characteristic for materials purchasing. From a study on lean production and construction component manufacturing, there was a tendency to place construction component orders with missing information due to incomplete design data. Supply chain management is a concept that originated and flourished in the manufacturing industry. The first visible signs of supply chain management were in the just-in-time delivery system as a part of the Toyota production system. Now, Webcor understands that work is not just a job, it's a craft, and they're masters of the craft. Because of this, they're continuously refining and improving their processes, resulting in smarter decisions and better efficiencies. Now we'll talk a little bit about the design. We're going to use some process improvement principles. You create some process flowcharts to help us see how our orders are made, how the tools get from one place to another, the equipment gets from the warehouse to the job site and back and whatnot, and see that real process flow. We'll talk about some 5S to eliminate some waste in that process, and we'll talk about some process optimization principles to help guide us toward creating the new process flow or giving recommendations to the current process. So looking at a new process flow, we'll look at things like who can send the warehouse orders, how these orders are placed and processed, tracking the equipment and orders for billing purposes later on, and returning the ordered equipment when its use is complete. Now, Webcor sees its employees, clients, partners, neighbors, all as a part of their team. With everyone's input and aligning common goals, they're effectively building community wherever they go. Now, what I'm working on should really help them improve the communication between the workers in the warehouse, be it in the office or out in the field, helping them to eliminate some time wasted from multiple shipments, incorrect order placement, or searching for lost tools and other things of the sort, as well as eliminating money lost. I'll provide them with a cost analysis of the current system versus any proposed systems for further proof of the recommendations that I give. Webcor's approach always comes back to trust. The team relies on its leadership, its willingness to adapt, and its desire to forge lasting relationships. So some of the plans I have are to go out and visit the warehouse and interview some staff. We're going to collect some data on the current state, and then coordinate with Webcor to implement and test any possible solutions that were found. And then I want to measure that new process flow and compare it to the original state. Webcor's depth of experience builds true confidence. That's what makes them bold in the face of challenges. So at this point in time, we've come to the end of our video. I just want to take the time to thank you so much for watching, for listening, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.